Indonesia has some of the world's most powerful volcanoes, and one of the most famous is Kawah Ijen. The toxic gas that is emitted is sulfur dioxide. It is self-igniting and burns with a blue flame. The pH, potential of hydrogen scale, shows the acidity and alkali levels of liquids. Although agriculture is done here, mining the sulfur pays much more, but it is detrimental to health. Iceland is a land of fire and ice. Volcanoes form the island and are still active. Because of its location, it also has glaciers, rivers of ice. The result of these two natural features gives rise to many spectacular sights. The two major resources of the island are geothermal energy, which is used to heat over 80% of the homes on the island, as well as turn turbines for electricity. Hydroelectric power is another source of energy. Many millions of years ago, Pangaea split into two continents, Laurasia in the north and Gondwana in the south. This was caused by the tectonic movements of the plate. The India plate began to separate from Antarctica and float north to join with Asia. As the plate passed the eastern plate of Africa near Reunion, it passed over a hotspot and volcanoes were formed. The India plate continued north, carrying along the volcanoes that continued to erode and sink the farther away from the hotspot they went. These became the Maldives. In the warm waters of the South Pacific, coral, living creatures, attached themselves to the extinct volcanoes. As the volcanoes eroded and sank, the living corals continued to grow and thrive. Their ecoskeletons form the coral reefs known as atolls. The next two videos will put it into clearer perspective. Professor Wysession will now speak. Most major depressions are caused by tectonic plate boundaries. And here you can see the separations that are in the Middle East at present. At one time, the Dead Sea did have access to the Mediterranean Sea, but that was cut off, and then it was fed by the Jordan River. But then that was completely closed off, and now it is a closed landlocked lake facing evaporation.